Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving headfirst into the sweet side of life. Or maybe the sugar coma side. I'm here at Mithaiwala, a legendary sweet shop in India, ready to face the ultimate challenge, the Indian sweets overload. I'm going to try 10 different types of mithai, those intensely sweet Indian desserts, and rank them from worst to best. Wish me luck, because I have a feeling I'm going to need it. First up, let's start with the jalebi. These are iconic. They're crispy, syrupy, and oh so sweet. The texture is amazing, a perfect balance of crunchy and soft. It's like eating a fried, sugary cloud. Delicious, but potentially dangerous in large quantities. I'd give it a solid 7 out of 10. Next, we have the gulab jamun. These are like little balls of heaven, soaked in a sweet, rose-flavored syrup. They're soft, spongy, and melt in your mouth. The texture is incredibly milky, and the sweetness is intense. It's a classic for a reason. I'd rank these an 8 out of 10. Now for the rasgulla. Similar to gulab jamun, but lighter. These are spongy, and they just soak up the syrup. The texture is incredibly delicate, and they practically explode with sweetness in your mouth. Another 8 out of 10. Moving on to something a bit different, barfi. There are many variations, but the one I'm trying today is a simple milk-based barfi. The texture is dense, almost fudge-like, and it's less syrupy than the previous sweets. It's still incredibly sweet, of course. A solid 6 out of 10. Next, the Mysore pak. This is a rich, buttery, melt-in-your-mouth sweet. The texture is crumbly and it's unbelievably rich and decadent. It practically dissolves on your tongue. The sweetness level is high. I'd give this a 9 out of 10. Then, we have the laddu. They come in many varieties, and today I'm trying a besan laddu. This is made from gram flour, and it has a slightly grainy texture. It's sweet, but also has a subtle, nutty flavor. It's a nice change of pace. I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Next up, the peda. These are milk-based sweets, often flavored with cardamom or saffron. The texture is smooth and creamy, and the sweetness is balanced. They're a bit more subtle than some of the other sweets. A solid 7 out of 10. Now for the son papdi. This is a flaky, melt-in-your-mouth sweet. The texture is incredibly unique, almost like spun sugar. It's not as overwhelmingly sweet as some of the others, which is a welcome relief. I give this one a 6.5 out of 10. Almost there. Let's try the cham cham. These are like a close relative of rasgulla, but they're often colored and have a denser texture. They're soaked in syrup, and are very sweet. I'd give these an 8.5 out of 10. And finally, the ultimate test, the kala jamun. A darker, fried version of gulab jamun. These are rich, intense, and incredibly sweet. The texture is soft, and the flavor is deep and complex. These are definitely a strong contender. I'd have to give these a 9.5 out of 10. Well, that's it. I have officially reached my sugar limit. My taste buds are buzzing, my teeth hurt, and I feel like I'm about to enter a sugar coma. But honestly, it was worth it. Indian sweets are an experience, and Mithaiwala is the place to have it. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And maybe, just maybe, I'll see you in the next video after I've recovered.